Here we are over on the Wisconsin side of the border today, and we'll be fishing the old mighty Big Rush River. I like bigger water in the winter. It seems that you can do better with the fish without so much varmints, and they can't see you as well. But the weather is going to be up well over 40, they say, and I've been doing some real hoofing here to get down to this spot. This is going to be fun trying this out. So I'm excited, and it's about 10 o'clock. Good sunny day with some wispy clouds, and let's see what we can get here on the old river. We'll be going on the other side, checking out down below here. Oh, I'm excited. Let's get on. Want to go fishing? Come on, tag along. Let's go have some fun today. Let's see if we can get a couple of beggar fish maybe. Okay, let's go. I just thought I had a bite when I cast by that log there. It's a nice run. It's nice and deep. The water's looking very nice. Just so happens my shadow lands on the hole here, and that is never too good, you know. So let's see if we can get something out of this little depth. It's a very nice little spot. You can see where some stuff has been digging on the other bank over there. Ooh, nice looking water. Ooh, is this nice. Let's go up this way a little bit. Fish are probably a little sluggish today. We'll try and find some, see how they act. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Look at this thing go. This is awesome. I've seen him hit it several times, and he finally got it. Nice Rush River brown trout. He's just sitting in there pulling and pulling. Smart fish. Looks to be about a 15, 16 inch fish. I'll turn you a little bit more towards where he's holding. Here we go. Oh, he's not that big. Nice stocky fish though. Ooh-wee. He's got some beautiful colors. Oh, so nice. Yep, nice right in the corner of the mouth. And I'll show you how he's a nice looking male. Super stocky with a little kype on the bottom already. Looking real good. And what kind of a number is he? He's only 15 inches. 14 3/4, 15 inch fish. Okay, bud. And off to the races. Well, I finally got that one. That was amazing. It took me a while, but I might be able to get another one up here. You never know. That's a nice deep run right over yonder. We'll try this. And of course I did go over to solid gold. I did make the big transition, get away from one of my favorite yellow with red dots, Panther Martin. I'll go and try this again. Check this out. See if there's another one over there. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I'm sure you little stocky bugger guy. We got a fish. I am happy as heck that we got one. Awesome. Now we got to get old number 2. Let's get in there and find some. See what we can find. Glad you're with us today. It's just such a nice, pleasant, calm, peaceful day. The latter part of winter here. The melt is on. There's some fast water. Really had to reel faster in order to get my blade. There's one lake there, right in front of us. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh. I was just saying how fast I had to have my spinner going in order to compete with, there he goes, he got off. I was just dangling him there and he dribbled himself off. That could have been old number 2. Oh well. But you seen he was about a 12-13 incher, nice light colored brown. And he caught up to my lure. Awesome. Here we go. Let's get a bigger one. Glad he was willing to cooperate. That was very nice of him. Oh, I see it flashing up there. That water is really going quick. Right up close. In the same bunch of rapids I was just hitting from down below here. I got him from straight across in the deep stuff. Now he's all the way over here. He's coming over here very voluntarily. And what are we going to do with this guy? Here we go. Pick him up and call him number 2, hopefully. Come on here, buddy. Oh, yes. Much more bland and female-like here. I don't mean that females are bland. It's just that this here happens to be looking like a female. Beautiful looking fish. So he's looking around saying, get me back in there. Well, thank you for cooperating there. And it's only about a 12 3/4, 13-inch fish. Beautiful looking though. Back to the races. You are number 2. It's so nice to see you. Okay, I'll show you where I just picked the fish out of, right over there. I cast it like 4 or 5 times before that one hit. And you can tell it's a nice deep area over there. The water sure is loud going through them branches over there. It's a nice, calming, rushing water sound. I like it. Just as long as I don't go swimming in it. Ooh, you've got to see this hole. This is a big, beautiful, deep hole with a lot of structure, good rapids coming off the tail end of it, and I bet there is holding in this hole for several hundred fish, if not, you know, a couple thousand fish going up the deep side over there. It's just really gorgeous and it's tremendous. And so the best spot for me to be down there casting would be down there on the tail end of the hole. See, if I were to go up here, I'd present such a big object against the clear sky that they'd be freaking out and would spook and run and not bite. So I'm going to descend down the hill and I'll set you up right behind me down there somewhere so I can cast this. This is such a beautiful hole. Oh, you could sit here all day long in the summer with a can of bait and you never know how big a fish you're going to pull up here. Working the bigger water can be a bigger workout. I mean, of course I get a couple extra pounds going in the winter. And you come out here for a good 7 days, you're going to lose 5 pounds. And that's not just because of the workout. That's a little bit of a change in diet. When I'm out here, I hit up the old trail mix and granola bars and bottles of water, where at home I'd be eating more junkier foods. So it's very natural for me to gain weight in the winter, and when I hit the streams, whenever that is, that's when I tend to lose it all. Come on, big guy. Oh, he's in there somewhere. This is so fun. It's kind of big and plain and sandy though. If you got up above, I bet you could see that there's not much for him to hide it. And I could bet you could see some nice fish in there too. yeah, we got one here. Oh, look at that fish. He's sluggish, but he's a real nice one. Oh, and he got off. There he goes. Getting back into the water he goes. Oh yes, right up there. He hit it right off a big old stumpy sluggish hit. And as I was pulling him in, there's another fish palling around with him. Oh, I wish I would have got that on. He came out of the water even, kind of a big, slow, sluggish, sloppy jump. Oh, let's see if we can get something else there. He was a nice fish, and he was aggressive. Oh, that was fun playing him out. Let's go up even farther up the edge. Oh yeah, that went a ways, didn't it? Come on, there's something, there's something. Ooh. I'm just hitting rocks on the bottom, I believe. I think the spinner stopped. I got some debris or something here. Okay. Everything seems to be proper. We'll have to check that out. Well, that was fun seeing that big one. They get a lot bigger, but that was a nice sized fish. There's one. Oh yeah, there's a fish coming out of the tail end here, and he gets off. He was about 11, 12 inches there. There we go. Come on, untangle. There we go. Caught around one of the tangs, wrapped up. See what else we can get on this beautiful, beautiful little bend. There, oh, I see one. They were following it. The spinner was hitting the ground and stopped spinning, but the fish was still behind it. Come on. The spinner's kind of getting old and the shank is a little bit bent up. And there's a big fish up around the corner. Let's get him. Let's get that big one right up there. That looks like a good spot. That is it too. That's the one. That's the one. There he is. I felt him. There he was. He hammered it. Come on, bugger. Wherever are you? Oh, I can smell him. Big old fish. Where are you now? He's up there. Hang on now. Where is he? Down in the valley. I don't know if I got him snagged or not. He seems to be fighting very erratic. Nice fish though. Nice fish. Come on up here, buddy. Is he wound around the head now? Nice brown, anyhow. He's a nice brown. Oh, number 3, if I can get him to me. Come on over. Ooh. Oh, he's got a bunch of beautiful spots on him. Calm down there, girly. Yeah, it's wrapped around the head. Now he's unwrapped. There we go. We wrapped around several times. There we go. Full of spots this one is. Wonder if the camera's wandering. Come on. I look, there's no barbs on these things. That's a little bitty nub if you can. 13 1/4, about 13 plus. A nice fat fish. Look how chubby this thing is. Beautiful looking brown. Oh, and the sun is part way out. And it helps me see into the holes. And I think the fish like the sun too. It gets them more active and reaches down into the deep holes and warms them up. And all right, well, we got that guy. That was nice. And a little sharp, deep pocket over here. And we'll try that again. He hit it right on the drop as I was coming off of some debris over yonder. Had one. Oh my, look at them all. There's 3 of them behind him. I got one. Get him out. Ooh, he's real. There's 3 of them after my lure, and the one hit Got another one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Very pretty. If I can just get the camera down on it. First one was just a little bit larger than this one. Beautiful colors. Oh, number 4. Had a couple on and off, so I don't count them really until I get my hands on them. Like this one. The spots are just beautiful. He prefers to hang out upside down for some reason. Just going upside down. Beautiful looking fish. Look at the colors. Here's a little bad boy. Look at this guy. He's looking good. Oh, look at the spiky red spots on him. He's looking good. Say, hey, I'm going back in. Go tell the others. I'll let you go. Come on in. Like the old. Mud fell right over on me here. I'm sinking down in. Here we go. Let's see if we can get another one. Very mucky and sticky here. Ooh, there is a nice hit. Something bolted and jolted it. Right out of the front of this hole. And he's still swimming around. Nice little guy. Ooh, don't go around that stick. There we go. Smart enough to dog the bottom, this one is. Good swimmer. Very nice swimming. Come on, come on. Won't give up, just dogging the bottom. Nice fish. Right out of the front here, right out of the front of there actually. Decided to throw back at it, and there she was. The mud is constantly falling around and shifting below you, and you got to try and keep your feet underneath you, you know. Oh, this one actually got it down in there a ways. Really? Okay, I don't think I can reach that, but this can. Ta-da-da! Dr. Steve. Now let's see. Oh, he sounds like he was pooping there for a bit, and I'm not squeezing him at all. And that's nice, clean came right out of the lower part of the mouth there. Beautiful looking fish. Look at that. Oh, not a thing wrong with that. Not a hair out of place. Well, that was nice. Right there where it's all shallow, then it's deep right there. Right on. Okay, let me trudge my way over here. Oh, I'm just sitting here and I seen one come up and rise, and I'm looking down in there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nice trout sitting down there right on the bottom. And I'm sure you can't see them because I got the polarized lens. And there's a nice fish up there. There's a nice fish right there. And I don't know if you can see through my polarized lenses or not. I don't know if this is going to work. But you can at least try and see if that works. But I doubt that's going to allow you to see the fish. But I can sure see them. And as we sit here, the one came up, drifting up, and pegged something off the top. So they're feeding off the top. They're looking. And you can see they got a nice little run coming down this structure. And they're just sitting out here. And I didn't want to come up and cross here because I want to fish this here too. I'm up on the bank here because I didn't want to disturb these 2 spots. And I'm going to try them right now. I'm going to cast up there and try it. See what we get. See if something comes after it. See that one? See that one? I'm sure you did. I didn't get to see it. I heard them blurp and I looked back and seen the splash. But I'm sure you've seen that. Nice fish. Here we go. Try not to spook them because they're looking at me. You know they are. There's nothing to guard my background like leaves and vines. There's nothing here. Okay, there we go. Not bad. There's a spinner. It's spinning through them. There, one coming. Oh, he turned another one, turned at it. Oh, he followed her all the way up, he did. He followed her all the way up. He's sitting around the dark rocks right there. I had one come all the way after it. Had another one just look at it. Ooh. Oh, see that one zoom around down there? Anybody? Anybody? No. It seems like they know what it's all about. I've seen a few other boot tracks down there, so I'm not the only one fishing the stretch. These, I don't know how old they are, more than a few days. But these fish, they're smart. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, here we go. He's a nice little feller. Oh yeah. I was having to reel it in pretty darn fast because of the speed of the water over there. And sure enough, he caught up to it. He's probably the smallest fish of the day, but he still counts. Nice fish. All of around 11 and a half, 12. Oh, let's see where he's at. Oh, he's at about 12 and a quarter. 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter. Skinnier than the rest, but he's still pretty as all get out. Oh, fish number 6, I think. Plus a couple getaways. Seeing a lot more fish now. I mean, I'm seeing a lot more fish following and moving around. In the heat of the day. More sun. I can see down in there better. That's really helping. Good looking. Where are you guys at? There he was, right there. He was right there. I seen him. I've had a couple of smaller fish on the way in, and I turn on my camera halfway and they jump off, they flip off. But this here is one of the smaller guys that actually hung on. Oh my, he is, got it way, way down in there. And the one off the top, there we go. He's got to go back right away. Okay, zoom it off like he should and stop bleeding. But he had it way back in the gills. The one was in the upper gill and was bleeding. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and watch him. Not like I'm going to take him or anything. I'm not going to keep a fish during catch and release season. I'm just going to study him. Oh, well, that was would have been number 7 there, I believe. Poor guy really took it way, way in there, and the one went up above and was back into his gill. That's the one that was causing a problem. And they came out, it didn't do him much damage, but it wrenched it and it was bleeding. And boy, was he bleeding. So he's right there in this, right in this here shallow stuff, right here in front of us, right there. Can't even see him, I bet you, but he's right there. So let's watch what he does. I'm watching a bunch of fish rise up here, as well as watching that bird pick off all the bugs there on the snowbank there earlier coming up. There's all kinds of fish rising right here, and it's not really that deep according to what I'm seeing. So we'll just have to see if there's any fish here that are willing to bite my lure, because I was watching them hit the surface back here. Birds are really scooping up on the insects. Oh, the dark one. That's a third one that I have part way in. And I wasn't going to turn the camera on. I wasn't going to turn the camera on, but then when I do, the fish gets off. Oh well, that's how it is. trap done. Just about 13. Fish number 8. Beautiful guy. Oh yeah. Looking good. It's gotten cloudier, but it certainly is more peaceful. You notice that? It's really nice and peaceful out now. Quiet. You can still hear the trains way down below. Today being February 28th, the Minnesota fishing license expires today. You better get your new license. Reminder, Minnesota people, get your new fishing license before you go fishing. And on the Wisconsin side here, the license over here expires March 31st. Really interesting. So get those two straight, they're a month apart. Of course, I'm good over here. Ooh-wee. We've got to find some fish. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh! Push button release. I hit the button accidentally. I got the push button release where it straightens the hook right out. Neat. Alright, that was a nice fish though. And I could have swung them in. I actually waited to get the camera on there. I've lost a few fish that way, but boy, I'm seeing a lot of chasers and there's a lot of action. It started out cold and slow, nothing happening. Now it's really picking up. They can taste the fresh water and it gets them all excited. Oh! That was a nice fish. Boy, was that a nice fish. Well, it's been a fun day. Working the bigger water and the bigger river over in Wisconsin. This has been fun. Oh, had on about a dozen fish, but I got my hands on 8 of them. Nice browns. Nothing too big. I wish I would have got that one you seen back there. But it was, all in all, it was a good day. I'm very, very happy that you came fishing with me. God bless you all. You know, each and every one of you are worth more than all the stuff in this whole world. So you keep that in mind, and let's go fishing some other time. And I love you. That means I wish the utmost betterment for you, no matter what that is. And in my eyes, it would be having a relationship with Jesus Christ. So until next time, I love you, and God bless you. Let's go get some more fish sometime.